once again to howtocookgreatfood.com. If you haven't already, please click that button and subscribe to our channel. On the menu today, going to be making some onion bhajis. Now, I had a few emails about making onion bhajis and I just cannot believe that I haven't done it yet. I thought I'd done it, you know, ages ago, months and months ago, but apparently I hadn't. So anyway, just going to make some little bhajis here. They're really, really simple. I love them so much. Nice with a little bit of yogurt, you know, mint in it, or a bit of chili sauce. But yeah, super easy. This version we're using a few different spices. You can play around with it. Let's go and do it. Okay, let's take a look at some of the ingredients we're going to be using today. So obviously we've got our onions here. I'm using a red, you could use white or a combination of both. Sliced, just like that really. Some cilantro or coriander. Salt, garlic ginger paste, or if you want you could just put some garlic in, chopped fresh garlic if you like, but I like that in the mix. Here I've got some flour. This is ground flour or besan, which is a chickpea flour. If you wanted, you could add a little bit of rice flour to that as well. Some people say that that will make it a little bit more crispy. Little touch of lime or lemon juice, again optional, I like that in the mix. And then some powders here. There's 4 powders. There's a tiny amount just because we're not making a huge amount here. I've got some turmeric, chili, cumin, and there I've got just a little bit of a mixed curry powder, or if you wanted to use some garam masala, you can adjust that exactly how you want. It's very, very simple. What we're going to do first of all is get some salt onto the onions. We're going to mix this. We're using our hands quite a bit. We're going to mix that in there, and then you just want to leave that then for about 20 minutes, 20-30 minutes, and that will kind of suck out a bit of the juice. Now, we don't know how juicy these onions are, so we might be adding a little bit of liquid. Some people would also add an egg. I'm not doing that. Let me do that. I'll be back in about 20-30 minutes. Okay, so that was, 20 minutes or so. And you can see they're nice and kind of soft now, sort of nice and wet. We're pretty much just going to throw everything in now. So let's get in now. Cilantro. You could be adding some chopped green chili if you wanted. Let's get in our garlic, ginger paste, or chopped garlic if you wanted. Then those powders, let me just run through those again. So equal parts, like a teaspoon for this amount. Got a little bit of curry powder, or if you want a garam masala powder, chili, cumin, and turmeric in the mix there. Just going to add a little splash of lemon or lime. Like I say, optional that is, but I like it in there. Now again, I'm going to go in with my hands. So the only thing we've got left now is our ground flour. But let's first of all get this mixed in. I'll be back in a moment. Okay, so just mix that in there. Now the amount of flour you need, I can't really tell you because we need to sort of get some in. Give it a mix. And you know what we're looking for, it needs to be fairly moist, but the flour needs to kind of bring it together so we can kind of shape it into little balls or little burger types, however you want to do it. So that's looking great now. Yeah, that's coming together nicely. I've got just a little touch more. I'll throw that in. Okay, I'm gonna give this a little mix for a couple more minutes. Then I'll be back. We're pretty much ready to go to the oven now. So here I've got a pan with some oil in and 2-3 centimeters of oil. I'm using a corn oil. You could be using any oil that you'd like, and we're heating that up. We want to get that to sort of 165, 170 or something like that. Now, just to let you know before I start getting emails, many people would insist that you put fennel seeds into this, or methi, which is a fenugreek leaf. I've opted out of that because I've just gone with the spices that I've got, and like I say, you can completely adjust this how you want. So here's our mixture, nice and moist, but you know, firm. We just need to grab a bit. You can sort of make them however you want. You can kind of make them into balls, flats or whatever. I don't know how this oil's doing, let's take a look. Okay, that's not too bad. You don't want it too hot. So in they go. And another important thing is to not over crowd the pan, so they just will stick together. Let's grab a bit more of that. And we just want to be cooking these 3 or 4 minutes on each side maybe. That's golden brown. Like I said, depends on how you've made them. If you've made them like tennis balls, then you need to keep the heat really quite low. Okay, 4 will be enough, I'll do the others after. You need to keep the heat really quite low for that, because I just won't be cooked inside. So yeah, we're doing okay here. I hope about sort of 170ish there. So I'll flip those over in a couple of minutes, see how they're looking. Okay, I'm super happy with those. Just want to grab them out, get them onto some paper towels. And like I say, you can see I've done those kind of size ones. You can make them much smaller or much bigger. I mean, like I say, sometimes they're huge things, but beautiful. Let me do a few more and I'll see you at the table. Okay, and there you go. Really, really simple. Like I said at the beginning, I can't believe I haven't actually done this video before. I thought I'd done it ages ago. Beautiful, beautiful onion bhajis. Make them any shape that you want. Play around with the spices. Like I said, if you fancy a bit more chili, chuck a bit more in, you know. Just, you know, mix and blend how you want. Really, really super easy, lovely snack. Nice with a little bit of mint yogurt maybe. Dip that in, crunch away. See you soon. Lots of love.